weapon has been unbolted, but with a very weird twist. And some of the rarest items returning to the item shop this week. That's right, lots of changes in today's update, and it's a little bit of a weird one. That's not the new SMG that we are looking for. As I explain everything, you'll see why this update isn't quite what we all expected. I mean, for starters, this is the week where we're meant to get a downtime update, which is where we get a really big update with loads of new content, but instead we got a little bit of a small update. And a bigger update is now being saved until next week. And to be fair, that one does sound like it is going to be absolutely huge. But we're not quite there yet, so let's stay focused on today's update. But the name of the game is to hunt down the return of this SMG. But that's not all that's changed, as chug splashes, as you can see here, have actually been changed as well. Chug splashes have been, well, fairly easy to find up until this point. In chests, loot drops, floor loot. But Fortnite decided it was a little bit too easy and have reduced the spawn rate of all chug splashes, although it really doesn't feel like it right now, by 40% across the board. If you do find yourself not being quite as many chug splashes, then you're not wrong, because Fortnite literally don't want us to find as many chug splashes. Hello. See you later, buddy. You have a new SMG for me? No, you don't. Fortnite decided they didn't just dislike chug splashes spawning so much, they also really didn't like the pizza time augment, so as a result have completely vaulted it like it's not in the game anymore. Weirdly enough, I don't think I ever got the pizza time augment. Felt like a lot of the new augments that they added, I just never managed to actually get any luck to get. I'll grab this one for now. And as people have been saying, really since the beginning of the season, the augments this season haven't been that great. I do think Fortnite have heard us on that one, and I really think that we're going to be getting far better augments in the next season, and maybe even new augments just coming this season as well. But wait a second, this is a weapons machine. My gosh, you're sending the exact wrong SMGs. How can they be this hard to find? Don't you hate it when Fortnite say they've added something new or brought something back in this case, like a SMG that we haven't used in a while? Okay, Fortnite heard me, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. It may be the worst version possible, and it hurts my soul a little bit to swap a legendary sniper for a gray SMG. But this thing is back in the game, and as I said at the beginning, it's a little bit weird what they've done to it. Let me explain. Okay, now I'm just finding them everywhere. Now, all versions of the SMG that I found so far, the gray one, the blue one, and including the green one as well, they are exactly the same as they have been in the past. But as you know, with a lot of weapons in Fortnite, when you get past blue rarity and get up to purple and legendary, the weapons start to change and look a little bit cooler. Or in the case of the SMG, they turn into the P90. Except Fortnite have changed it. The epic version is now just a normal SMG, and even the legendary version is just a normal SMG. This is the first time that this SMG has ever been available as epic and legendary. What's it feel like? Oh, damn. I mean, it feels powerful. Don't know if it's as powerful as the P90, though. Guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to hunt someone down and take them out with it and see how it feels like. Now, before we talk about next week's update, which will be an update with downtime that will introduce a ton of files into the game, one of the biggest updates of the year, let's talk about some really rare stuff coming to the item shop. Some of them actually are in the item shop right now. Some of them will be coming out in just a few days. And as always, a huge thank you to everyone that pops code ALIA into the item shop. Friendly reminder, it goes every 2 weeks, so just spend a second popping it back in before you buy anything. It's completely free for you, but supports me massively. In the item shop right now. Whoa! Okay, we have found someone. I'll tell you about the item shop stuff in a second, as we have the chance to test out. Whoa! Okay, maybe a bit bold. That's fine. Let's go after him. Let's go after him. You should not escape the legendary SMG. Where did you go? Well, clearly this weapon scares people off, that's for sure. As we hunt someone else down to use this SMG on. In the item shop right now, congrats to iTalk, who's got his own bundle in the item shop. I can see him. My target is trying to swim away, so we're going after him. And in iTalk's bundle, he placed in the Pick It Up emote. Oh, mate. Going down. You're going down. And the pick it up emote has not been in the item shop for over 1,240 days. The great thing is with bundles, if you've got a lot of the cosmetics that are already in the bundle, it'll be a massively reduced price. So if you're looking at the bundle and didn't realize how rare the emote is and you quite like it, definitely worth picking up, because to be honest with you, this thing may not return again. There's a little bit of a theme here as to how these really rare items are coming back to the item shop, and that is through people's locker bundles, because something even rarer is actually coming back. Start hunting someone down so we can continue to use his SMG. Goodness, how much loot has been left? What the heck? Because an even rarer item, well, actually a skin, will be returning in just a few days' time. And that is all thanks to Tabor Hill, another awesome content creator here on YouTube. And I don't think I've ever seen this before, but his locker bundle has not one, but 2 skins in it. Honestly, not quite sure how he got away with getting 2, but that's awesome for him. Congrats. I can see someone. Oh, no, you don't. Nah. The ODM gear. All of his... Whoa. Get out of here, mate. Yes. Some solid hits there from the SMG. Super accurate weapon. Funnily enough, that's not actually my target, so there is still even more people around here. I just don't know what they are up to. There they are. See you later. The shots are in, baby. Oh my god, the shots are in. Come on. Now that we've cleared all of those people out, this person gets off here. I think they may. I knew it, mate. I'm sorry. I knew you could not resist that loot. All of your loot is now mine. Anyway, as I was saying before we got distracted by all of his elims, Tabor Hill, congrats. It's got 2 skins in his locker bundle. The first skin and all of the cosmetics in it makes sense. They're all very colorful. They kind of go together with each other, very much his personality. Then the other skin he threw in there was the Special Forces skin. Now, you may not know much about the Special Forces skin, and it may look like a very normal skin to you. Weirdly enough, I very much remember getting this skin back in the day. Like, we're talking really back in the day, thinking it was kind of a cool skin, but I had no idea that this skin would become one of the rarest skins in the game, and I think it currently stands as the rarest skin. The skin has not returned to the item shop for 1,500 days. What it seems happens here is that when people get the option to have a locker bundle, they go ahead and put the rarest stuff possible into their bundle so that as many people as possible pick it up, which, don't get me wrong, is a really good idea, and I'd do the exact same thing if I had a bundle. I don't think any of these cosmetics would be sold separately, so this is quite an expensive way to get one of the rarest skins in the game. Unless, of course, you have a lot of the stuff that's already in the bundle. As I've already said, it will come then a little bit reduced. But if you are one of those people that loves to collect all of the rare stuff, a little bit like me, you need to be keeping an eye on the item shop update. It will be happening in a few days' time, April the 26th. Mate, my shots are on point. I'm not letting you get away with that. Oh. Where do you think you were going? There's all of these really rare cosmetics returning through bundles and through just Fortnite bringing them back, to be honest with you. There are very few cosmetics that are super rare or super OG anymore. Taking this purple blade. Or the only ones that won't ever return are the ones that are obviously in battle passes. Or ones that are like the Renegade Raider. Well, technically that was kind of a battle pass in like Season 0. Purple Skull Trooper, things like that. But beyond that, almost all the other cosmetics now have started to return, making a lot of stuff not very rare anymore. I think it's safe to say that this SMG is pretty awesome. Still undecided if I prefer it over the P90, if I'm honest with you. Let me know which one you prefer down below in the comment section. Probably the final thing to talk about is the fact that we will be getting a huge update next week now with downtime. There's a chance that the content that we get next week, which I believe will be May the 2nd, next Tuesday, the content won't actually go live instantly. It's got to be someone already up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh! I needed 1 millisecond of space to get behind that tree. I knew someone would be up there. Next week should introduce the update I've been talking about for ages, which is the Star Wars update. I know we've had Star Wars updates loads in the past, but this one will include new Star Wars mythics with tons of abilities, different forces from the Star Wars games. The content may not go live until May the 4th, which is obviously Star Wars Day. Oh, this guy's got the legendary SMG as well, but he's been taken down. This guy has the most random loadout. Is he going to pick up the new SMG? Probably doesn't even realize it's new. This person's gone for an exotic loadout. The next week's going to be huge, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm rooting for this person to win because they took me out. Oh, yeah. Easy dub. Come on. Easy dub. Finish it off. GG. Really fun update. Weird changes to the SMG. Click on screen here to see Fortnite giving out weird free bundles in the item shop. Go and watch it to see what I mean. I'll see you over there.